Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their two meetings last year.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Uncovered. And the basket by Bane.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Jackson, left side. Here's Adebayo. And no good. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Simons.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
Pass to Jackson. All alone on the break. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Morant. They get it again. Kicks it out to Jackson. Hero with it. Another shot. Goes up again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Here's Simons. Here's Davis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, John Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when John was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Down low. Poke loose.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Davis. And finish. Finished off by Davis.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Pass to Hero. Tries again. Here's Adebayo. It's deflected. Now here's George. Here's Simons. Lets the three fly. Nails it from three. Simons got 5 now. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's Bane. And he lobs it up to the rim. To the paint. Here's Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
Hero outside. Jackson the screen. Inside. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything. And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
To the inside. 29 seconds left to play in the first.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Morant. Hero for 3. Davis with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Brooks. Davis with the defensive effort. To the left side wing. Here's Odom. Connects from downtown. He's got 5. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 9. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. To the paint. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Outside, Williams. Hachimura outside. Pass to Doherty. The three is up. And it's Hachimura missing. The Cavaliers leading. And stolen by Williams. Melton left side. And here's Dunn. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Hampton. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Dunn outside. Pass to Hachimura. Driving to the basket. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Now Williams. Back to Hampton. Three-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another three.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
At the line for two.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
3 minutes remaining in the first half.
Dunn right side. The kick out to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Substitution for your Grizzlies.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Hampton into the lane. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Morant. On the take. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing, and his shot.
Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he gets it to go.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here they come. And the dunk by Jackson.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
For three, Hampton. That one no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Back to Hero. Takes it inside. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. O'Neal on the wing. From downtown. Grizzlies with the rebound. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. And Adebayo slams it in.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
Hampton into the lane. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's Brooks. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Brooks. Inside. Pass to Adebayo. Goes back up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Here's Simons. Left side Davis. Off target on the 15-footer.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Unloads. And the basket by Bane. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And it's Simons penetrating. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Adebayo. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Simons. The rebound by Jackson.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
To the inside. Stolen by Hero. It's Adebayo with the drive. And they recover it. Outside for Brooks. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Odom. Second chance shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Morant. And he drives in. Now here's Adebayo. And it's blocked by Davis.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
And again, Memphis no good. And here are the Cavaliers now. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Simons. And that one is stuffed right through.
Assisted by.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. The struggle is real. He's been way up.
Oh, wow!
He went
Oh, my
way up.
goodness. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Jackson. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. George outside. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Pass to Odom. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's the break. Here's Hero. Picked it out of midair. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And here's the fast break. Here's Jackson.
Did you see that? I saw it. Yeah, he saw it. The young fella usually goes about his business, but on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here comes Cleveland. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for DeAnthony Melton. He's a pest at the defensive end.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. On the wing, Connaughton. Hachimura outside. To the paint. Dunn outside. Down low. Here's Doherty. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers ahead, up by 16. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth. And 1/4 to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Cleveland dominating the game. The shake. Blocked! And they're able to recover. It's Hampton on the wing. Here's Williams. Melton left side. Here's Connaughton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy. Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Nance. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
From deep, Melton. Here's Connaughton. He buries it from 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Hampton. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Cleveland. Cleveland calls timeout.
In for the Cavaliers. Timeout, Cleveland.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Jackson. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Love the execution. John Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets. Pass
to Davis. Adebayo grabs the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Hero. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Morant with it. Going inside.
Pull it down, young
Clear that deck.
Deck cleared.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Anthony Simon.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They lead by 11. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Hero. No good, off the front rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
From 7. Davis, that's good.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Anthony Simon. That's his first personal foul. Second
That
team
free throw
foul.
misses.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Adebayo with it. Outside Morant. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Down low. Here's Davis. Adebayo grabs the board.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Ja Morant.
You know, in most NBA drafts, Ja Morant would have gone #1 overall, but not in a draft with Zion, at least not at the time.
Pass to Odom. And here's Davis. Here's Odom. There's the 3. And Morant clears the board.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
It's good on the putback.
You must put a body on Bam. When you don't, he hammers misses in.
On the wing, Davis. The rebound by Jackson. Pass to Morant. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And so the Cavaliers take the win.
That's the
Just
end
a
of the game.
gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this
without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But everywhere I look, every time I look.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Tonight, it's Noche and a Beyond, a celebration of the amazing. Amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Tonight, the United Center in Chicago is the setting for another installment in the Central Division rivalry between the Chicago Bulls and the Cleveland Cavaliers. They were just in New Orleans and were defeated by the Pelicans. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And here are the Cavaliers. Now, here's Hampton. The shake. And the dunk by Hampton.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
outside, Ball. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Jovic. No good on the three. And it's Davis with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Out to the right wing. "18 feet away, and he knocks it down."
And when AD's got that mid-range working, it just makes him all the more difficult to defend, showing off even more of his repertoire.
Jovic. Here's the three. And Lonzo Ball with the three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Driving inside. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Ball surveying the defense. Takes a three. Another three for Chicago.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over 2 open teammates.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And here is Hampton. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 2. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low. It's stolen by Odom. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. Yes, that goes in.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
DeRozan for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Cleveland leading by 4.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Here's Caruso out to the wing. There's Ball with the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Hampton. A three-pointer is right on target. Hampton's got 5 points so far. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could.
Bulls trail by 7. .104 left to play in the first quarter. And they get it. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Now here's Hampton. He has 5. Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Substitution for the Bulls.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
Now here's Noel. It's George on the wing. That 3 off the mark. Inside, and stolen by Harris. Pass to Noel. Out to Harris. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been...
Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
And we return to the second quarter, and no change of team. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Here's McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Williams trying to break free. The shot's good from Simon.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Count it.
Oh, D'Angelo Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
Driving to the basket. And stolen by Noel. The shot by George, wide open. Drains the three-pointer. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Simons. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Shot clock at 5. Noel in the corner. And here's McCollum for 3. The offensive rebound. Out to Russell. Williams with the steal. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. To the paint. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Chicago ball. Substitution for the Bulls.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ball from long range. And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. To the middle. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
That was your Lovables.
He takes it in. Here's Davis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
1:33 left to play in the first half. Here's ball to the inside. Stolen away. A shot by Hampton with no one around. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Right side a screen. Ball from long range. Good on the triple. Ball's got 6.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Ball with it. He's got 6. It's stolen by Odom. Here's Hampton, and the dunk by Hampton.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor. This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Latrey. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I love how ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution for the Bulls.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Russell feeling it out a bit with 1 on the clock. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. There's the drive. Hampton. Pass to Davis. That shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. And it's George finishing it off.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Down low. Here's Davis. And another shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
McCollum outside. Beyond the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
And it's Davis missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And slam dunk by Noel.
At his size, you simply cannot give up that kind of deep positioning to Nerlens Noel.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Harris looking it over. Now Russell. Pass to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And it's Davis missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
It's McCollum on the wing. Six to shoot. Out to Harris for the lead. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now, here's Hampton. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Davis. Over George. Misses off the right iron.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout, Cleveland. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up.
It's stolen by Nance.
For the Lookable.
Pass to Williams.
Cavalier substitution.
Over to the left wing. Here's Simons. Floats it up for Williams. Off target on the alley-oop layup. Now the Bulls with it. They've scored 10 straight. Always fun to see, Doris, isn't it? Second-generation guys like Larry Nance Jr. He brings a real legacy with him to the court.
I mean, how cool is it that you get to follow in your dad's footsteps to the NBA? The same jersey as his father, right down to the number. Boy, just so great to see them working as a team at that 2018 dunk contest. Too cool.
To the middle. Here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Chicago.
Russell fires away from way outside. McCollum outside. Pass to Russell. To the paint. Here's Noel. It's good. Noel's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here he goes. And stolen by Noel. And now the fast break. George with the ball. For the lead. Williams with the block. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nance a screen. Pass to O'Neal. A 3-ball. Here's Williams. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Williams has got 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we're...
Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter.
Cavaliers timeout.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Odom. Now here's Davis. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And the grace of Davis's game, you know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Back to Whiteside. And Davis sends it back. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Hampton with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan.
And I love how Ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And I like the fact that he competes on that end.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by George.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His fourth turnover hampering their effort.
Anthony Davis.
Davis with the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And it's Davis with the ball for Cleveland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Back to George. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bulls trail by 6. Outside ball. LeVert from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to Davis. Now Odom. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Here's Chicago. 6-point game. Outside DeRozan. Going inside, and Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Odom's shot, good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
The drive-by ball. Pass to LeVert. It's LeVert on the wing. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Davis, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's LeVert, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Harris LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
Cavaliers making a switch here. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Simons. Down low. It's tipped. And stolen by Noel. lost the ball. McCollum outside. 4 on the clock. Noel. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
3-pointer, Simon. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Davis. Here's Simons. He's covered by Ball. From deep three-point range, knocks down the three.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And it's McCollum at the elbow. Back to Ball. Oh, what a huge basket to tie the game.
You could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Davis. And we are headed to overtime. A do-or-die defensive stop. And they come up big. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From the United Center in Chicago, back. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. They get a hand on it. Here's Simons. And he drives in. Left side, Davis. Pass to George. Plays it up and banks it in. George has got the first basket here in overtime for the Cavs.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
They set the pick. Inside. Here's Noel. No good with the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside, George. Pass to Simons. Davis in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. 3-pointer. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt the body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cavaliers making a switch here.
in for the Cavaliers,
Chicago trailing here. Right side, Ball. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so George will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. And there's the try.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
There's a screen by Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And one thing I'll never forget about Davis is when he lit up the All-Star game in 2017. Racked up 52 points in that game. That smashed the old record by 10.
It's McCollum on the wing. Pass to LeVert. There's the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 4. Davis sets a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Ball penetrating. Sweet move. That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. There's a screen by Noel. And the Bulls with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy ones. They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
To the right side. It's stolen by Hampton. Here's George. That one off the back iron and out. It's McCollum on the wing. Jokic misses. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
They probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close.
Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. For the Miami Heat, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Bucks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. And the basket by Hampton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Shot's good by Butler.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
To the paint. And stolen by Butler. And here's Poole for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Stolen away. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wiseman. And Davis pulls it down.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
It's been a quick start for Miami. Here's Wiseman. Davis with some nice D. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now Hampton. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Taken away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Davis has got the ball. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Miami. First trip to the line for him here.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And Odom drops him.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Davis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Somebody make some noise.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Greg Ostertag.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
4 on the clock. Petrovic's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And a new group in for the Heat. Miami leading 5-5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago, and we talked about Anthony Davis and his impact on the game. Coach was concerned about Davis's defensive presence as well. He told me you can't only worry about AD putting up points. He's also one of the elite rim protectors in the game. The guy does it all, and he's not wrong. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Back to Wiseman. A reverse. And the layup is up and in.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And here are the Heat. They're on a 15-6 run. Fires for 3.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Inside, Odom. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Outside, Beal. Pass to Wiseman. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
George double teamed to the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Rebound by the Heat. Pass to Butler. Over in the corner, Poole. And that'll be Miami as he goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
For your Heat.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
All right.
So as we end the first quarter.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Oubre, good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Simons. They swipe it. Pass to Oubre. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Ostertag. Pick by Ostertag. Pocket 6. Williams with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Assist from.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets off.
Well, he's making a switch here. Here is Porter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the wing on the left. Pass to Ostertag. It's Kuzma top the key. Here's O'Neal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The assist.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Ostertag. Here's Petrovic. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Ostertag. Tries yet again. Pass to Martin. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Simons. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Ostertag. Here's Petrovic. Ostertag up top. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Martin missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Nance. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Down low. And it's Simons missing. Miami leading by 7. Here's Porter. Williams with the block. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Outside Odom. Back to Davis. Changes up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
The Heat with the lead. 56 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Wiseman. And here is Beal. Back to Wiseman. To the middle. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Poole. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender. Capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
3 points.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's deflected. It's stolen by Odom. And here comes Odom late in the fast break. He got it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could easily get the job done there.
And it's tied up with that one. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They trailed the entire game. That could change on this possession.
And this would be big for them.
Takes it inside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. It's stolen by Hampton. And the dunk by Hampton.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why, Kevin, has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's stolen by Odom. And they're running. Here's Bain. Trying to get open is Davis. Another shot. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Miami making a change here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Now in the game, Kevin Porter.
Right side Beal. And that one goes long.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Hampton. And another 3 for Cleveland.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Butler on the way. Driving the lane. Pass to Wiseman. Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland leading by 7. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shot to stop the run. The kick outside to Butler. Off target with his 3. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Cleveland. Bain for 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Butler, no good. So it's the Cavaliers now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Davis can't get it to go.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
A different look now for Cleveland. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Wiseman. Now here's Kuzma. No points in the game yet for him. 4 seconds left. Outside for Beal. Here's Petrovic, guarded by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Now Cleveland moving it up. .139 left in the third. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. Outside, Beal. Pass to Wiseman to end the cold streak. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
How about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Substitutions for your Heat.
102 left to play in the third. Picked by Ostertag. Out left to the wing. Deal with it. Sweet move. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Simon. It's deflected.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
Beal can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Simons. Pass to Nance. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Into the lane. Simons. Some solid defense from Butler.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
No good on the 3.
That's the end of the
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. I'll look at
Miami Heat dancers. Come on, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Heat trailed by 6. And here is Poole. To the paint. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
To the inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
goes to
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Pass to Petrovic. Outside Martin.
Cavaliers.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. George, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Wiseman with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Heat trailed by 4. Back to Poole. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
From 13, Miami grabs the miss. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Anthony Davis. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Wiseman. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wiseman to tie it up. And there's another one for the Heat.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty foul.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler.
That's his fourth.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the Cavaliers call timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Cavaliers substitution.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And there's the drive. Here's Simons. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Pass to Wiseman. To take the lead. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
A nice shot by Simons.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And Porter, here we go. Pass to Wiseman. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Wiseman's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, the big man needs to be effective from three-point range in today's NBA. Wiseman fits the bill. The D can't let him roam free out there.
Davis has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 13-4 run. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Simons. Banked in off the glass. Simons has got 4 this quarter.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Buries it from three-point range. Wiseman's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler on the way. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Cavaliers ball. Now in the game, Jordan.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 4. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 4.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
And so it's Cleveland with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Wiseman sends it back. That one misses. Nice D from Odom. And here's Cleveland.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul.
Now Wiseman. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another.